Howdy everyone, Pocho here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we are versing the Beastmen with the Golden Army. This team was brought to me by Rain Dog. It's a pretty old team, however I've never really looked into beating the Beastmen. I always use the Dark Elves, which have a pretty high loss rate. So this team is far better, far more secure. I did the battle 20 times. I honestly didn't even lose once. I had 3 stars every battle. However, there were some battles where my Sacrif had very critical HP. So I do believe there is the chance to 2-star this fight with very bad RNG. This battle does not take into consideration Arcane Stars. It's just a mess at the moment. So at the moment, from what I've seen, meta still beats Arcane Stars unless someone's real lucky with a 7 Arcane Star. So hopefully that fixes itself in the future. So no Arcane Stars are present in this battle. So we'll jump into it. I'll show you what you need to do and how to move forward. Moving into battle, we're using Artis, Sacrif, Magnus, Tyros, and Argon going up against Phoenix, Azariel, Suna, Wukong, and Rock, your standard Beastman team. You're going to target Rock as your first target, and you are going to use Silver Thunderbolt. The Wukong will strike your team first, that's fine, and then you are going to use your Light Cyclone. Now, I've only ever seen it happen once where Tyros didn't reset the Rock initiative, and I still won the battle. I can't replay that battle. I've never had it happen again. But you still win. Just follow the same strategy. Actually, that's a lie. You do need to change one thing. I'll explain it later, though. We're going to use Gatekeeper next. We're going to use our Fortitude of the Warriors, which is going to prevent the freeze from the Rock. And then you are going to use Starlight. Now, if the Rock's reset doesn't happen, and he does freeze you, on your Sacrif's turn where she's able to cast, you want to cast the heal over the Fortitude, and then on her next turn you cast the Fortitude. It prevents the next lot of freezing. We're going to go ahead and use Blinding Stab on the Rock, and then we're going to heal here with our Sacrif. As you can see, freeze doesn't affect us, and we get a bit of counter attack on the Rock. And now we're going to use our Stellar Rain, get rid of a lot of those stacks. We're going to use our Light Beam Strike, get the taunt on our Magnus, use our AoE with our Tyros, and then we're just going to keep attacking. There is the chance to get the triple strike from your Argon there. We're going to have to attack the Suna at the moment, which is fine. The Rock fills up with HP from the Phoenix. That's okay, though. We're just going to attack Suna until her taunt comes down and then move over to the Rock again. Now, it is much better to run this fight on manual auto. I wouldn't risk it. AI is just horrible. We should be able to do a lot of damage to the Rock here and take him out. Just going to keep burying. That's the most important. And then we take out the Rock. And then from here, the fight becomes pretty easy. We're going to target the Wukong next. As you can see, our Sacrif does get pretty low on HP, but we do have the Resurrect there. We're going to put the Invulnerability up. Wukong very close to dying. We're going to get the Taunt out, protect our Sacrif. Wukong dies. From here, you can attack the Azariel. That is my preferred option. I mean, it's really up to you who you want to attack at this point. We're going to heal, and pretty much at this point, we cannot lose our Sacrif. We might as well just finish off Suna since her HP is pretty low. From here, you can honestly put the battle on auto. We're just going to put it on auto from this point. Make Azariel the next target, and then we'll take out Suna. Phoenix will probably die before Suna dies, but that's okay. There you go. They take out Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't resurrect anyone. Perfect. And we go into the end of this stretch with a 3-star victory. There you go. So those are your target orders. You want to get rid of the Rock, then the Wukong, and then personally, I go for the Azariel. But up to you. If you don't go for the Azariel, you can stall out the fight a bit longer by killing the Suna, or you can even risk killing the Phoenix and resurrecting someone so you can stall out the fight even longer to try and get as much HP back as possible on your Sacrif, so you can go into the next fight with full HP in the case of a tournament. This is so far by far the safest team I've used against Beastmen. If you have any more teams that you wish to use, by all means, or you have great success with, by all means message me on Discord. I'll go into extra battles now. I won't do a voiceover. I'll just play the battles out in case something different happens. You can see what happens in those videos. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.